How can teachers know the appropriate range of challenge for learners and use that information to drive their instructional program?
Zone of proximal development was established by the Russian psychologist Vygotsky. The zone of proximal development, or ZPD, refers to the distance between what a student can do with assistance and what the students can accomplish without assistance. Students can then solve novel problems on the basis of a model they've been shown in the classroom.
Assessment. We must assess to see where our students are within the zone of proximal development. There are different ways we can assess. For example, if I teach a lesson on the planets, I could assess the students with a written or oral exam to see where they lie with the knowledge of the concept. Also, you could do one-on-one assessment. Another common assessment is standardized tests. When the results come in, they compare one student to all other students to see where they lie within the zone.
Scaffolding. So what exactly is scaffolding? Scaffolding is provision for assisted performance. Common elements of scaffolding include task definition, direct or indirect instruction, such as the pictures on the screen, and provision of materials, equipment, and facilities. Effective scaffolding makes two major contributions. It makes it easier for the learner to undertake a task successfully, and it extends what is possible for the learner to perform and thus expands their ZPD.
The important thing to remember is that all students in your room won't fall at the same place in the ZPD, which is why it is important to include differentiated instruction. Teachers should incorporate differentiated instruction into their plans, along with scaffolding, so that the material is accessible to all students in a way that works best for them. The pre-assessment we discussed earlier shows where the students fall in comparison with the rest of the class and your expectations. You also need to consider what the student knows and how they learn best. Then you focus on what you can do with the curriculum to make it most accessible to the students. It is important to understand what the ZPD is and how to incorporate it into your lessons with scaffolding and differentiated instruction.